Hey, we're Hollywood Ending!
Hey, this is Cherry Bomb.
Hey, what's up? Oh, we're Never Shout Never.
Hey, we're Action Item! And you are watching CatieCWorldwide.
Hey, what's up? This is Katie C, and I am here with Brian from Action Item. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I'm so glad to be here. This is the premiere of your new movie, Until It's Over.
Yes, and we are ecstatic to be back here. We've played shows here, and it's kind of weird to have a movie theater experience here. It's cool, though. It's different.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, with this movie, how did you come up with the idea to do this?
Well, I think we always try to think of new, inventive ways to get our fans interacting with us. We always do like VIPs and meet and greets before shows, and I think this is kind of like the ultimate meet and greet, the ultimate VIP thing that we could never do before. We had so much footage from the past about how our band started, from like its early beginnings in Dance Attic to where it is now, and we're on tour with all these great bands, and great things are happening. And I think people should really see how all that formed, and most of all, be honest with it. And that's what this movie does.
Okay, so were cameras following you around a lot, or was it mostly just one guy following you?
No, I mean it was a collection of footage like over the past 3 or 4 years of really crappy touring to great touring to recording to living at home to just everything. So it was all compiled and edited very nicely by our very own Mark Shammy and Dan Berzik. They did the brunt work of all that stuff, which is crazy. So we kind of took this into our own hands, unlike a lot of other documentaries and stuff where there's an outside source. So we kind of told our own story the way we wanted to tell it.
What are some of your favorite moments that you think were captured on film?
Let's see. I think there was that reassuring moment where we played this great show in Nassau Coliseum with Justin Bieber, and that was kind of like the turning point for our band. I think that kind of really set things in a different direction for us. Before that, we were doing smaller tours, and people weren't coming out, and we didn't know what kind of band we wanted to be, and the demographic and the focus of the band was all skewed, and we weren't sure what was happening. So I think that in the movie is like a turning point for us, and things kind of start climbing from there on. So that's a positive note.
Now with that, were there any moments that when you look back, you're just like, oh my god, why did that make it in the movie? Like, were they anything uncomfortable, awkward?
Good Lord. Yeah, there's a lot of footage of us with like different singers trying out different singers, and me with really stupid haircuts, and just like, man, it's pretty embarrassing. So if you want to see me looking dumb and the rest of the guys, we'll go watch the movie for sure.
Okay, so it sounds like you go way back though.
Yeah, I mean 7 years I think is the farthest we go back, and there's some like little baby pictures and stuff too.
Oh, wow.
It's there.
Were you surprised by any of the reactions to this movie? Because this is such a different thing. Not many bands are doing this sort of thing. So
Yeah.
did you expect some of the reactions you got?
Yes and no. I think some of our fans were taken back because they were surprised at. They were just kind of surprised at how it all came about, as far as information-wise too. You could be a fan of us and not really know how the whole thing formulated from Dave and I being best friends, from Dan and I meeting, and all like the small intricacies of that like come together. And you see how that all blended and worked out. And we had a lot of I guess changes within the band too. So.
You said earlier that a lot of this stuff is for fans. You often want to give to fans. How do the fans inspire you guys as you go on your musical journey?
I think it's an everyday kind of thing. Even doing stuff like this and seeing people, like seeing like 100 people be here for us, and taking the road trips they do, and spending the money they do, and that in itself is kind of an inspiration. Like they have so much faith in us, and they have so much invested in us that they will take their time out just to be here. So this isn't a small thing, but even stuff like that, and traveling to shows, and just the whole dedication. And I think sorry to make this a long thing, but we had a premiere in New Jersey a couple of days ago, and it was just a family and friends premiere, and that was kind of like the validation for my parents and for everyone else's kind of family and uncles and parents to see that people care. All this means something. It means a lot more to some people than it does to them. So to see our family be like validated with the feeling that our son or our grandchild like means something to a lot of people is cool. I think that's an inspiration for for us. Like, we mean something to people, and that's just crazy to me.
Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out part 1 of my interview with Brian Cag from Action Item. If you want to see part 2, make sure you come back on Wednesday, September 12th, and see what we got up to next. But until then, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and keep checking back to see what's going on at CatieCWorldwide.
Hey, this is Brian from Action Item, and you are watching CatieCWorldwide.